Good morning. Hi everyone. Turn that down a little. Let's see if I can fix this. You probably can't hear or see me. Just trying to figure this out. Okay, so now what's happened? Oh, what have I done? Turn the lights out. Oh, this is just typical, isn't it? Before we turn the lights out. Didn't expect to see myself. I've tried to start doing my makeup. Pull on my nice smart tie, my little diamante tie. I haven't got my kids up yet, even though we're meant to be at a doctor's appointment in less than an hour. But it's not a major appointment, and we've had a really rough night. My little girl's not been very well all night, So I'm just going to let her sleep. And then I will take her to the sit and wait this afternoon. I also need to see the doctor because I can't control my depression right now. It's controlling me. I don't own any rights to any music you may hear in the background, YouTube or anyone else. So please don't delete my video just because I've got some music playing in the background. I don't own no rights. I'm just a simple girl. Just listen to some music. My kitchen is not too bad, but it needs a clean up. But I don't want to do the washing up because it'll wake the kids up because the water tank's in the room we sleep in and it is bloody noisy. It looks like it might be a nice day out there today, so that'd be quite cool. I really did try to do my live stream last night. My kids were being monkeys, but I think a lot of it, bless him, my 10-year-old was trying so hard to just go to sleep. He was just laying there all quiet, bless him, because he didn't want to mess it up for me. Like for years I've well, not for years actually, for about the past year I sort of been going to bed with it. No, actually that's not true, for years since I was dropping off for their so when I get like this, I get really hyped sometimes, a bit too hyped. Like my pupils like huge, like I've been like taking some illegal drugs, boy, but I haven't. It's all legal drugs. It's all the drugs the doctors give me. That was a good shot. If you're just seeing that, it was a sick shot. I threw it straight into that pink that's my medicine box. I flung that over my computer straight into my medicine box without even thinking, without even worrying about it. Yeah, I know. I'm not using a glass. A drink like that is not so obvious. So I wonder, I've got this chat on the side here. I'm gonna write hi. I wonder if anybody pops in, if they can try that for me. See if I'm able to talk on their side here, because that'd be banging. That'd be really cool, because I don't have to worry about anyone else's computers. Come to me. Oh, my hair's looking nice and red today. What I might do is just, no, because it's quite long. My session at the cemetery yesterday was quite long. It was like an hour, because I went quite early, so I didn't have no rush. I started over at the new cemetery and walked over to the old cemetery. I don't know, I might play that tonight. I don't know. I'm starting to be able to hear the EVPs so easy now. Come on. I'm just going to go outside for a cigarette. Look at the den my husband and my kids made. I'll quickly go up there. Oh. No. It's all made out of wood. You can go inside. Look. That's from the inside. It's nice because I've got the trees above them, they've got the birdies above them. It's nice. All my flowers. All growing nicely. Look how the kids' vegetable plot in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in this light. But in the vegetables, I don't know if you can see it, I'm trying to show you. If you couldn't see it, there's a whole big vegetable plot there. And it's got hey ladies, rabbits. Say good morning. Say hey, Floppy. Hello, Patch. Pretty girls. I use your they're like. If I have a viewer, can you do me a favour? I don't know who you are yet, but on the side of my screen, I've tapped hi. Can you see that? Obviously, you can't see it on the side of my screen because that'd just be really weird because that means you'd be behind me. Haha. But if you can see that, can you type something back? Because if I can get the chat working on the side of my computer screen and not have to rely on having two computers, that'd be really cool. When I go up the town today as well, I'm going to find out about getting my phone so that I can do live streaming and stuff when I'm out. Oh, well, that viewer came and went rather quickly. I think there's somebody that keeps popping in, having a little look what I'm doing. Going back and saying I'm doing things that I'm not doing. I'm going to tap hello, 3 viewers. Can somebody try and tap back? Tap back. Can you try and like type something in this chat and see if I can see it? Because that would be rather cool. Oh God, do you know what? I've had next to no sleep for a few days, which isn't abnormal for me, but I woke up today, well not woke up, I come downstairs, just started crying my eyes out. And I thought, sod that, I ain't gonna have another day like that. So I'm trying to turn that shit round. But I am on a bit of a hyper because of it, so sorry if I annoy anyone. What I'll do is I'm going to go and get the other computer in a second then, because I don't think this is working. I don't think it's working. Sorry, I really am in a silly mode right now. It's better than crying though, isn't it? I've done my makeup slightly different today. I've done black and then I've done red just along the top of it. But I need to put other makeup on to go with it. I thought I might have just heard one of my bobbers waking up, but if I only ever sit at the back door when they're in bed, when they're asleep, because my little girl tends to freak out if I'm not in earshot. That's because she struggles. Like sometimes she can't walk down the stairs, bless her. So I need to be in earshot. And I've got that window open there so that I can hear her directly. You see, got it all sussed out now. But saying that, I try and carry her, and I can't carry her at the minute. I'm in too much pain myself. It's ridiculous. Oh God, we're going to end up being a family with 3 wheelchairs soon. I swear to you. I've got an appointment coming up where they're going to get me bloody walking aids and stuff to help me around the house, because it's all right when I'm walking out and outside, but I rarely go out because my little girl's in her wheelchair and I use the wheelchair as a walking frame type thing. But when I'm around the house, I can hardly get, like now I've just squatted down. I've just made a big mistake because it's already hurting. In fact, I'm not going to let it get too. I don't know what's going on with my legs. My legs are swollen as anything. So my ankles. I know people say it's water retention, but because I've got a lot of other medical problems, it could be more poisoning of the body than anything. My body is being poisoned from sort of within, in 2 different ways. I told them that it was happening a year ago, and they're like, "Oh no, your body can't do that." Really? while it can, because mine's doing it from the bile duct. I need to have a stitch put in my bile duct, which is like the bile's the stuff that breaks the food down when you eat it. But mine's coming out because the top of it's too open, so it's coming out into my body. And also where I've had such severe endometriosis, it's left. I didn't realise, but not only do you get let me get the other computer a minute. Not only do you get scar tissue from operations, which is called adhesions. 1 minute, I'm just trying to find this other computer. But you also get scar tissue adhesions from endometriosis itself, which I didn't know. I'm just trying to get the other computer set up so I can see who's here. Sorry, bear with me, and I'll be able to talk to you. Yeah, so endometriosis itself causes scar tissues, and where I've had it all through my body, the adhesions are like super glue, like so they stick your organs together. Like when I had my hysterectomy, they had to separate like my liver, my kidneys. It was all stuck together in a ball like this, like all like with this horrible adhesions rubbish. And what they can do is they can sever the adhesions, so they can cut it, burn the ends, but that only lasts for a little bit of time because then it comes back. Let me just tap in here. I'm just trying to get you up on here 1 minute. So you can. Right, hopefully I'll be able to find myself. It's weird, isn't it? Good, it's got enough batteries, so I don't need to worry about it all being plugged in. Okay, yeah, so I found that's cool. Let's see. My 10-year-old said to me yesterday, 1 minute. My 10-year-old said to me yesterday, "Oh, well, you're not to do it on your own. You need me to get you on the chat and all that." So, let me put my light on. And I said, "Oh no, don't worry, I'll work it out." And I think I've worked it out. Oh, 1 minute. Well, I'm clicking on my link anyway, so hopefully that'll come up in a sec. And then I should be able to find the chat. Okay, yeah. How do I turn it down? Where's the volume? 1 minute, because I'm sorry. I will work it out. Let me just find how do I get to the chat? How do I get to the chat? Oh no, don't tell me I can't do it myself. Oh yes, I can. Lynn, hi. Oh, hi, Lynn. At least I know who's here now. See, I can work it out myself. I'm not that stupid. That's cool. Yeah, I know it's hard, isn't it, when you've got little ones. Well, my two youngest are 6, but because my little girl's been very unwell from birth, it's sort of got into not a vicious circle, because I like it this way, to be honest, but like, so she would have very severe asthma attacks without any warning because she's got brittle asthma. She's also got arthritis, juvenile arthritis, and she's also got I've done it. I feel quite proud of myself. Thanks, Lynn. You're here to share that joy with me. At least I'm not on my own. I'd be like, yay, go me. Oh, okay, it's just me, but never mind, yay. Yeah, so because she's been poorly, I've been sleeping right next to her because I've been so petrified of her having an asthma attack and me not hearing it. So basically, I have been. Are you gonna have to? Do you have to go on a school run or anything like that? Are you? You're in the UK, aren't you, Lynn? I'm trying. What I want to do is, when my channel is growing nice and steadily, I like to get to know you all. I don't just want to be like, oh yeah, like however many subscribers, but not know any of you. I want to get to know you all. So if I ask you, wow, how old is he? My little boy, when my twins were 2, they said that they thought very strongly he had lymphatic cancer. He had to have his lymph nodes removed in his neck and that. Are you in the USA? So what is it? Are you 5 hours behind? So it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. What is it? 3 o'clock in the morning there. Wow, is it? It's so weird. 8. Yeah, bless him. Strong boy then, eh? And a strong mama. Because I know how it ripped me apart when they said that about my 10-year-old. It was awful. It was so awful. Like, it is so scary. I think it's one of the scariest things you can go through as a parent, isn't it? You think you're going to lose your child, like, it's not good at all. Not a good feeling. It's like, I kept trying to hide it from him, and everything was all right, but I was crying. I had to keep going, making excuses and just going away and crying. I couldn't believe it. But yours survived, mine survived, so I'm not going to get tearful about this. We're going to chat, turn it around because they survived, because they're strong. That's why. Oh gosh, you can tell today is one of my shite days. Oh. Yeah, it is actually. Seeing my twins, the doctors have told me I shouldn't be blaming myself, but I do, because like, I'm not that big a girl. Like, I've put on a lot of weight lately since October last year, just because of these medical problems. I'm hoping once I've had my operations, I'll go back to my normal size, which is like size 8, because I can't bear being this weight myself. I'm in the UK, babe. It's like 8:43 in the morning here, and I've been really naughty because my little girl had such a rough night. She was just due to go for an asthma review this morning at like 9 o'clock, but I'm going to take her to the sit and wait this afternoon because she's not very well. They can check her asthma then, but I know that her asthma's okay at the moment. I've got it under control. So it's not a vital appointment. We have to travel all over to. I can hear my baby's waking up. Do you think so? Good morning. 1 minute. Good morning, I'm here. I'm on a live stream. Do you want to say good morning, Lynn?
Good morning.
1 minute. Here's my little fighter. Say good morning.
Good morning.
You're stronger, aren't you? How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
The boys are still asleep.
The boys are still snoozing. Goodness me.
I was quiet, so I couldn't.
You was
Step
quiet. I only heard you on the
I
stairs.
got so quiet up in bed
Aww.
and then I dropped down and gone.
Good girl. I know she's cool, babe. Honestly, she's cool. I'm gonna put another. I think if I write like on the title that I don't own any rights to the music, I think I'm allowed to play music. I hope so. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put a song on a minute, and then I'll be straight back. You can have a look at my background picture. Well, that's probably quite normal for you, but for us, it's really nice because that's over our dining table. And we sit there and I sit there and literally daydream into that picture. 1 minute, then I'll be back. Let's look like this. Put it in it. Don't put it on that a second. Look then. A pretty dress. I'm going to put on my princess today. So Lynn can't see you. No, she's cool. She can either hang out here with me or she can go in the living room, put cartoons on, have the telly to herself. I'm just going to put this dress on her because it's such a beautiful feeling one. She feels like a princess. We was really lucky. We got all this designer stuff given to us. 1 minute, then. Like that. Sorry, 1 minute then. That fits perfect. Let me just sit. What do you want to do? Watch telly or stand here?
I'm going to watch some telly.
Okay, put your head down a minute. Right. I'm just going to sort the TV out for her. That dress looks gorgeous on her. 1 minute. Let's if I stand there. Let's show Lynn a bit back. What a little angel. My little angel. Let's put all the plug. I'm so paranoid of fire, so before we go upstairs I have to literally turn off every plug point. And the spirit said to me quite when I first started, the kitchen is not a safe place. So ever since then I've been really extra paranoid. Let me turn this down while I wake the boys up. And they'll be down there because I hear the Xbox sound. And I'll get you some tropical juice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's got a rip in it beside that dress.
I've read it before.
Oh, that's a shame. That dress has got a rip in the side, and it's lace, like really fine lace. Yeah, I know, freak right out. The thing is, I've got a mirror in the kitchen too. Just gonna get my hair out my face a minute. Yeah, and because I've got this long mirror, and they say the mirrors are portal, don't they? So now I turn my mirror the other way around, and this, because I don't know why they said that. I don't know why they said that, but they're pretty spot on about a lot of stuff. My spirits have been having really like long conversations. They are really they know me, and my spirit guides, Redwing and Sierra. I now know of them through doing this with the spirit box and everything. I sort of already had a picture of Redwing in my head, but I didn't know who he was. It was like an elder native Indian. Let me just show you. I've always been into this type of pictures. You see these pictures here? I've always been into like native Indian pictures and that, and I didn't know why. Also, look at this beautiful headdress I got for myself. There. And I put that on the back of my hair, like this. Obviously, I do it a bit better than that, but okay. But with the right outfit and makeup and accessories, I think that will look pretty banging. And really, this is so strange, right? I ordered that, and then I was told by, I don't know if you know the name Kim. She's in my she's one of my subscribers, but she's also a really good friend now. But she has very sort of premonition-like dreams, and she saw Sierra, and Sierra looked. You see how I do my hair? Right? Normally I do it like this with plaits down the side here. Apparently that's how she has her hair, and she wears a headdress the same as that. I can't believe how much influence they have in my life without me even realising it. It's amazing. Yeah, I do. Ouch. Take it to the cemetery with me as well, because twice I forgot to take it to the cemetery with me, and both times the spirits tried to attach to me. So they know when I have this and when I don't have it, and I've started like putting feathers in it that I find on my journey. But yeah, I use my white native Indian sage. Yeah, I use that, but they definitely know when I don't have it, because that's the only 2 times that they've tried messing about with me. I know where's safe and where's not safe to go in the cemetery. Like safe as in yeah, me too. I'm an empath as well, babe. Take on everyone else's pain, and I feel everyone, even like even people I don't see face to face, like Kim, for example. She lives in Texas, but I feel her pain. She had a medical problem with her child, like in the past week. I found out, I messaged her and I said, please, can you tell me I'm wrong and that everyone's all right? And she said, no, please pray for my daughter. That freaked me out, because I know when things are bad, like I do, babe. But I ask for the protection of Archangel Michael. I ask for the protection of my spirit guides. I know they're with me regularly because I ask, and they say they're always with me. And also, I have a lot of spirits at the cemetery who are really friendly and very kind, and they protect me too. They sort of pre-warn me. They've told me, like a couple of days ago, they said, danger, be careful. I couldn't see anybody, but that means it must have been a spirit, because they've said it to me before twice, and it's been 2 living men, like 2 different occasions. One time the man spat on my leg, and the next time this guy just looked off the wall like he could have flipped at any minute, I think. So I was quite glad. I was quite glad that I was warned then, you know, and just given the heads up by my spirit. So I always tell them how thankful for their time and their energy and for the effort they put into me, because they don't have to at all. Yeah. Thank you, Lynn. I'm here for you as well, darling. All right. I mean, you can. There's different ways of reaching me. If you're on Twitter, you can inbox me on Twitter. at dim seeking. I get their messages a lot better, a lot quicker than I do on Facebook. I'm hardly on Facebook. I hate it. I don't like the way that they can look into everything about you. And because I won't sign the thing to say, yeah, that's all right, you can spy on me even more, they keep chucking me out. So, yeah, but yeah, I know. I don't have many people that calm me. In fact, I don't think I have any. My children do. I really. I am on Facebook at Demseeking again, or Demseeking at Demseeking, I think it is. But I don't know, maybe I'll end up having to sign that thing that says that they can spy on me, because a lot of people are on Facebook, and there's no way of inboxing me on YouTube. But you can go to my page, and there's a thingy that says discussion. You can tap in messages there, because I've just discovered that. Evie Peace, Michael. Listen, me and you, we need to talk. I've got no problem with you at all right? I know you think I do, but I don't. The only thing, if I'm being honest, that upset me was that when Jodie popped into my live stream about 3-4 weeks ago, I never saw nothing of you from then. And I understand that you're on, with Patty and that. I get it. I'm not being rude, but I'm not interested. I'm in the UK. I've got my own issues. I just want to have loyal friends. That's all. Okay, so if you don't mind, like, that I have contact with somebody that Patty doesn't like, then that's cool. Please, like, I miss you being on my stream, Michael. I do. A proper EVPs to you. All right, so we're cool, Michael. Are we cool? Are we? Oh, you Michael, come on. Hopefully we're cool. Anyway, yeah, so having a crap day, crap start to the day, shall I say, and then I'm trying to turn it around. But this depression is such an evil bloody, I've suffered with it since I literally sounds like a plane's gonna crash. I hope not. We're right under a runway, Stansted. You probably never heard of it, any of it, both of you, because everyone knows Michael for EV Peace. But so many people are saying it now, but I always remember it's Michael. That's Michael's word. But definitely EV Peace, Michael. That's what we need. Just more peace and love in the world, innit? Let me just quickly grab my the tropical juice out the fridge, because I promised my little girl a drink. So 1 sec. 1 minute. Oh. Let me just get rid of a glass better. I'm really glad that there's people to talk to, this morning. It's helped me. Thank you. Babe, your juice is out here, but can you drink it out here for me? I need to take some more painkillers. Here, darling. Look, say, do this, go. EV Peace to Michael. Do this.
I can't do it, it's hard.
Oh, it's because your fingers. Here, come here, let me help you. Say EV Peace.
MVP.
She's a cutie pie, she is. She's my little cutie pie. All right. In that case, Michael, in that case, what, you still haven't got your sage? Because I sent it. I know I sent it because I went to the post office at the top of the road. I have one more sage, and I have 2 coming in the post, and I have a friend who's been promising me some for a year. Certainly is, Lynn. Right, Michael, I promise I will send you sage again today. All right. I've got your address still, and I will send it today. Okay, I promise. I'll do it first class so I can get you as quick as possible. Because I can't believe that first lot. That's a bit annoying. That is. Hopefully, it will turn up late or something because that's not cheap. Cheap, cheap. Like your birdies in the background, Michael. I'll send Michael sage. I'll go in there, sage and it all in love and light. Da, da, da. So, because that's mine still, it lasts so long. I use mine every day. Oh, as I say, that bit of sage breaks off. That's the only thing, at the bottom bits start breaking off. But do you know what I do? I put this on the top of it, my oil burner, and I just let it burn, and the smell releases into it. So I don't ever waste anything. A bit like that because well, where's my bottle? Somewhere I made up. Where's it gone? I've got a bottle somewhere. This one, and in it I've put purified water, and 6 drops of lavender. And I asked for my spirit guides to bless this for me. And I also, when the full moon was here day before yesterday, I asked for the moon to send it power too. So I believe that I have this. This is my blessed water now, and smells lovely. It really smells gorgeous of lavender. Because do you know what? I've got cats and rabbits, like you saw. I don't know if you was, but anyway, I showed you my girl rabbits at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, and so my cat got fleas, right? When he had fleas last year, I got him these drops from the vets, and it made him really, really poorly. And he's like 16 years old. And so I washed it off him quickly because I thought he was going to die. He started shaking, he was being sick and everything. I washed it all off him quickly, phoned the vets, and they said, oh, he must be allergic. Really? Anyway, I said, well, what's the alternative then? What can I give him? Because
No, they're still up.
Oh, are they?
And
Okay.
they're white.
Thank you for letting me know the.
Silver.
Okay. Right. Thanks for letting me know. I'd not kept an eye on that. I don't know why I need to get a better computer. I think I'm going to ask. I'm going to see if I can get myself either get my computer sort of upped in make it better or whatever. Can you hear me all right now? Yeah, because the green lights are moving now, and that normally lets me know the sound's okay. Apparently my boys are awake now as well, so they'll be coming down the stairs. Let me know if you can hear me, please. I'm just going to put a song on. Good morning. Good morning. Let me just put a song on. Actually, Michael, Baze is my son. He's my 10-year-old boy, but only you and I know that, and Lynn now. But I prefer other people just to. But yeah, he's my son, so I'm using his account right now. Baze the accountant. I love it. Okay, Lynn, I light a candle, and I put pink salt for protection, and I will send you love, light, and blessings. And do you have sage? Have you got sage yourself? Oh, you just said yeah, but you think it was bad sage. Can you get pink or black? Can you get pink salt, Lynn? Okay, so how long ago did this happen, Lynn? How long ago did that start happening? We'll work it out. Sorry, when you see me keep doing that, right, that's because I'm trying to read. My eyes are so bad. I can't read nothing. Right, you've got pink salt, right, and you must have candles, right? Light a candle, right, or do it this way. On a candle, 1 minute. Let me just show you something. Right, if you've got a candle like this, that's really, really good, right? Write your intentions, use a knife or a cocktail stick or anything. Write your intentions. As this candle burns, I ask that all bad. Right, so as this candle burns, I wish for any negativity, any impurity, anything that is not kind and loving to burn with the candle and to leave. Okay, sprinkle pink salt around it, or even if you've got a tea light, sprinkle pink salt here, light it, and put your intention into this candle. So hold it, you know, ask for it to protect you and bless you. Do that as many times a day as you like. Okay, that's a good way. This is one good way of doing it. And if you've got pink salt, you can do that immediately. You're gonna need to get some new sage. Right. Glass of blow your nose, darling. Yeah, I'm going to get tissue. It's joking down. Yeah. Okay, so do that. Bailey, don't do that and blow your nose in there, mate. No, it's down there. Sorry. So yeah. So put your intention into this candle, into your candle. Okay. I'm going to do exactly the same with this candle for you. Let me get my pink salt. I only cook with pink salt. I use this pink Himalayan salt. It's got 94 of the minerals that your body needs a day. Yeah, of course, because it's nighttime there. If you give me 1 second, I'm going to do a candle for you now. So I've got a pinch of pink salt, sprinkling it around. As this candle burns, may it fill Lynn's home and herself and her family with love, light and positivity. May it get rid of anything that is not kind. May it get rid of anything that means her harm. Let me get my lighter.
Do you see that many animals overhead?
Bailey, don't come down and upset her. Okay. Okay, so this candle is for Lynn. Where? My right or my left? Can you still see it, Michael? You don't mean over... Oh, no, you can't see that, I don't think, can you? Can you still see it? To my right? May this anything that is negative or means harm must leave this house by the open window. You are not welcome in my home. Not a chance, baby. Don't even start. No Xboxes. Is it still there? Because somebody else said they saw a shadow figure actually a couple of days ago. You don't need to go unless you need to go. If it is because of you, that's cool. I don't care. Oh, I can see it. I can see up the top. My finger can't work it out, but up there. Is that what you mean? If it is because of you, then good. Let it be here, Lynn, and I'll get rid of it. Simple. I ain't bothered. I am not scared of Nish. Not after things I've gone through lately. I'm not scared of anything now. Let me know if it's still there. I've burnt some sage. I'm not bothered, honestly, so please don't feel you need to go in case you're worried. I have a screenshot of the shadow. Have you? That'd be interesting, Michael. I don't know how you can send it to me, but Lynn, don't worry, darling. Honestly, don't worry. The candle's burning. Please don't be upset, love. We'll figure it. It will go. Don't worry. Okay. It feeds off fear, darling. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. Right. Is the shadow still here? Bailey? Yeah? Could you please turn that off? No, it's true. It doesn't always have to be evil either. That is true, Michael. Is the shadow still... Was it sort of at my level or is it up high? Did it go when I burnt the sage, Michael? And also, did anyone notice if the shadow came when I lit the candle for Lynn? Because that would be quite good. Why'd you say it to him, Michael? Do you know? Or just because, like, like, do you just sense it to him? Because I also have, Lynn, honestly, do you know, I have bad things following me at the minute. I can't talk about that. So-called family. Yes, he was moving when you burn the sage. They don't like the sage, do they? I don't suppose you noticed whether the shadow came when I lit that candle for Lynn. I'd be interested to see the screenshot, babe. That'd be quite interesting. I'm just gonna go for a cigarette. I have to carry 2 computers. Oh. My little boy is trying it now because you know these shadow figures, right? So if it was like somebody that was quite a big person when they were living, would they have, I know it might sound like a stupid question, but would they have a bigger shadow, or does that not make any, like, does that not mean anything now, sort of thing? It's got to be about 10, 20 where you are, Michael, isn't it? Lynn, you're going to go to bed soon, my darling, but let's get you nice and relaxed first. Lynn, do you know when you believe this attachment became attached, do you remember what you were doing, what was happening, where you were at that time? Do you remember any information like that that could help? I see a lot of shadow figures around my bed at night. I had a lot of bad stuff happen in October last year. I don't want my children to know about this. My so-called blood family were evil and satanic, very sick, evil people. I think that the ones that, some of them that have passed, are still enjoying being very evil and hurtful towards me, which is actually what got me into doing this, was because I wanted answers. But this hasn't brought me answers in that aspect, but it has been so good for my life in a lot of other ways. I've always known that spirits existed. I've always known there's a lot more to the world than what we see with our own 2 eyes. I believe that 1 minute. I always can tell when I can tell when a place is haunted. I think one has followed me. So you think you went into a house on a house search, and that was a haunted house? Is that what you're saying? That there were spirits at that house? Are you able to get any like you can use Amazon where you are? I know Michael can't, but I think you can over in America. If you can, why don't you order some native Indian white sage? I think you can get like one big stick of it, like the stick I have got. I think one stick's about £7 or something, or you can get 2 for 12 or 13. Ouch. Let me just go back in the other room 1 minute. Good morning, Jaden. Good morning. You're the only one that hasn't said good morning to me. Do you both want tropical juice? Come and get some tropical juice. 1 minute, you two. No. It's not on. What? Okay, well, don't worry, Lynn. You think you'll be able to, well, you can do this with the candles. I mean, you could do that when you first wake up in the morning. What? Come on, Jaden, just come get some juice. What I would advise, Lynn, is that you do that with the candle, not that drink, not that one. That you do that with the candle just, as soon as you can. Use the pink salt. Put your intentions into that candle. Try and get yourself some white sage as soon as you can. If you order it on Prime or on Amazon, you should be able to get, come give me a cuddle, next day delivery. And actually, starting at 6 o'clock tonight, I've just remembered there is a massive sale going on Amazon. So it might be a good idea. I think it starts at 6 o'clock, so whatever time that would be in America. Well, it's 6 o'clock American time. But I think there's a big sale that starts then or something. So it might be worth you just holding out and seeing if you can get one, because you might get one half price, like £3 or something. All right, pray go.
Pancakes.
Yes. I'll do them quickly now, because the electric might go in a minute. I've just remembered. Yeah, my electric might go in a minute. I've just remembered that. Let me just put a couple of pancakes into the kids. Right. Oh, lost somebody. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah, so if this suddenly crashes, it's because my internet, my electric's gone, which means my internet. It's I couldn't do my live stream last night, and now they're going to mess it up tonight. Lynn, you've got to start thinking a bit more positive and stop thinking it's all negative on you, okay? Because it's not. If you knew share right now, I believe that police will say it isn't you. I'm Scorpio. The Cancerians are very sensitive as well, I know that. And the full moon, does it affect you? Because it affects a lot of Cancerians. Yeah. I love this song. Reminds me of my sister. So I'm gonna look after you then, that's why. Very sweetheart. Not really, because you're not gonna be come, but don't put on loud because I'll let my music on. You can Cancerian as well. There you go. You two are very sensitive, and you're good signs. I'm a typical Scorpio, but I'm sensitive, and Scorpions aren't meant to be that sensitive, but I'm oversensitive. Sure. So what? He's got tissue. He's got. And I'm like OCD, so I'm like, can you please use tissue? Stop using your hands. Wash your hands. because my head, so it's like OCD versus completely opposite from OCD, like sneezing. They are angry with me, and I want to stop it. What, you think the spirits are angry with you? Your candle's burning nice, feeling. The white, the pink salt is. How long has this been happening with you for? Get them. Right, if you grab your pancake, please. Pancakes and maple syrup. You just grab the maple syrup. Sorry. 10 years. What? So you've had them with you for 10 years? computer is messing about here, but you can still see this candle's for you, Michael. Okay. Okay, so this is just messing about. My computer keeps doing this. Okay, so I've lit a candle for you both now, Lynn and Michael. I've just lit yours and I've put pink salt with it. I wish that you both have positive and light and love, and anything negative leaves you, and when it leaves you, it's not. And Lynn, you need to try to turn the Bible and everything that goes wrong to do with the bad, to do with the spirits, and they're causing you. It's not. My computer is cheap. It's got it keeps on doing this. It takes me about an hour and 10 minutes sometimes just to connect, to be able to get on a live stream. So it's nothing to do with computer. I'm gonna go in a minute because it's just wigging out too much. So maybe I need to just give it a bit. Maybe around 7:30 or 8. But I'll put up a thingy, so you'll be able to see when it is. I can see a shadow now. I just saw a shadow. Just know that you've got a candle burning here, Lynn, all right? And once it's all burnt away, which will only take about another hour, then hopefully you will feel. I know, I just saw it, Michael. I saw it. I spotted it in here. I could see it in the camera just above me there. When this flashes again, my computer, I won't refresh it, but I will be live probably 7:30, 8 o'clock this evening, UK time. I will put up an event so everyone knows. Try and grab a few screenshots, Michael, if you can, babe. And then, how can you send them to me, though? What can you send them? Actually, could you send them to me through inbox on Twitter? Is that? Can you do it that way? I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's not just you, so it's me as well, Lynn. You came right. So I'm gonna go in a minute, but Michael and Lynn know that I have a candle here burning for both of you. And it is full of positivity, okay, and love and light My email is demseeking@mail.com. That's my email address for this. I've got your back, all right, and we'll figure this out, darling. I promise. Michael, I will send you some more sage today. I promise. Okay. Did you get my email? And seeking@mail.com. And what I'll do is I will hopefully see you both later on. Okay, right, I'm going to quickly say goodbye now. I'll see you later on, and I'll send the sage to you today, I promise, and leave these candles burning for you both. And I will say, I will ask for the universe to send love and light to you both, okay? Keep well, Lynn, okay, because you will have a nice sleep. And I will speak to you all. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful sleep. Love and light to you all. Blessed be.